Yo, YouTube, what is going on? Johnny here, and in today's video, I want to talk about loving the process of reaching your fitness goals. All right, let's get into it. So, this video is going to be a little different because I'm not talking on tactical advice. I'm talking about things, I'm going to be talking about my personal story on what keeps me driven, what keeps me motivated. And I think a lot of this comes from self awareness, which means understanding who you are. And a lot of people struggle with that. I'm struggling with that. You might think you know who you are, but you don't. So, some good exercises is to just ask yourself, like, what would you really want? I saw on Instagram, there's this comment, it said, or he said, think as if you were already at the end of your deathbed, 100 years old, and ask yourself this one question: what were the most meaningful things that I've done in my life? And since you're not at your deathbed right now, think about that and just reflect back, because us human beings, we are very intelligent creatures. We're able to do that. So for me, it's definitely reaching the best physique that I can to be as healthy as I can. And let's just stop at those two things. You know, I have family things, business, career, but I want to make this more so on fitness. So I think this is going to be really important for you guys to understand on what drives me, and maybe you can take some tips from this on how it can drive you as well. So let's get into it. Loving the process. So I would say one of the biggest things for my drive and ambition when it comes to being healthy and reaching a certain level of success with my physique, of being lean, having low body fat levels, having good muscle mass, and looking good, feeling confident, is that I really love the aesthetics. When it comes to fitness, truly for me, I love how good your body can look when you're really lean. That's why I love the look of being lean, and that's something that I like to preach a lot. And it's really difficult to get lean. And as you guys know, it's difficult to get lean, but once you actually unlock it, and I feel like I'm on a great path right now. I really think I'm on a good path right now. I weighed 169 this morning, guys. Muscle mass is really good. Calories are on point. Macros are on point. Protein over 200. So I know, and I'm tracking my lifts too. I'm training hard. I'm keeping as much muscle as I can. I'm literally, I would say extremely, I'm like doing everything textbook, playbook perfect on preserving as much muscle as I can, maybe even building muscle, while consistently dropping a pound of fat around every 5 to 7 days. It's crazy how much my body composition has improved in terms of my body fat to muscle ratio. I love it. Sleep is perfect. Like everything is perfect. Stress levels, I rarely have stress. And I have to give credit to that with just being mindful, meditating, having these small habits that make me thankful, gratitude, the people in my life, looking at my situation right now in life, you know, choosing not to fucking get involved in social media drama that I see all the time. Just ignore it. There's something in your brain called the RAS system, your reticular activating system, which basically means whatever you focus on, your environment is going to make you see things more clear and make it obvious for you. So in other words, let's just say you got a new car, you got a Toyota Corolla, that's the car I want. once you start thinking about that, you will all of a sudden start noticing a lot more Toyota Corollas around you when you're driving. This is my cousin. He got a Honda Civic. I've been seeing a lot of Honda Civics. It seems like there's more of them compared to other cars, but this is just your RAS working for you. So you want your RAS to be whatever you want to achieve in your life. So for me, my RAS system, I'm actively and intentionally setting it to getting fucking lean. Just being really consistent with that, tracking calories, improving and increasing the quality of the foods that I've been eating. And one of the most important things, the fifth one, is actually eating enough. In the past, when I would cut way too fucking hard and I would lose a lot of muscle. Sure, I would lose a lot of weight, but a lot of that weight was muscle. And I noticed that I look really small. And so the approach I'm doing here now is a lot more, compared to back then, it's a lot more slow. And slow can be good for the reasons of preserving more muscle as you lose your body fat. So my body composition is really good right now. Anyway, going back to loving the process, this is where self-awareness comes in. You have to find your reason. My reason is to look extremely good. I want to be sponsored by brands, and I understand that the people who get sponsored, they all look in tip-top shape. They are the 1% of social media. And I'm natural. I plan to stay natural for the rest of my life. But my goal is to look extremely good as a natural athlete, as a natural fitness influencer, because of health reasons too. That's my values. I don't just want to look good. I don't want to fuck up my health just to look good aesthetically. I want to look good aesthetically and to feel good and to be healthy so I can live longer. Live longer so I can post more videos like this. Yeah, find your why. Find your values. Let me talk about my value just deeper. I don't know what it is, but ever since I was a young kid, I've always wanted abs. When I think about my past, I've always loved attention. Like, I loved attention for some reason. When I was in preschool, I knew how to do like a high kick, like hold my leg up in the air, like really high, like I was really flexible, show it off to my teachers, and my teachers would take pictures of me, and I loved that attention. I loved it. And I think I still have that now. Now, obviously, I'm more mature. I love attention for sure, but I want to use that attention to teach you guys. So I'm very aware of that, okay? So I love aesthetics. I love looking good, because when I look good, it gives me a feeling of importance and hard work, dedication, success. I love those attributes. I love those characteristics of working hard. I don't know what it is, but I want to be that man. I want to be that guy. I want to be that motherfucker who fucking works hard, is not lazy. That's who I like to be. So those are some of my reasons. I might find more, and maybe it might change. Maybe it might change later on. For example, some of my clients who are parents, their why is they just want to be healthy enough to have so much, or to have a lot more energy so they can play with their kids. That is different. That's different than wanting to be a fitness model like me. I want to be a fitness model. That's why I track like crazy, and that's why I'm so passionate about everything that I do on a daily basis, because I know everything that I do influences how I look. Especially with getting lean, you have to be damn near consistent as fuck. And you have to eliminate a lot of bad habits. If you're trying to get lean, trying to get 10% body fat, where your face gets chiseled, jawline, everything, okay? So love the process, and the process is gonna be a lot easier for you. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys found it helpful, like. If you guys want more videos, subscribe. Check out my social links in the bio, as well as coaching application and I'll see y'all later. Peace.